Okay, we're up and running. Figured I'd see this one through just to check it off the bucket list. Metal Gear Solid Part 3. Do do do. Do 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 do. Alright, we left off on the snowfield after defeating Sniper Wolf in the last stream. We will not read the mission log. Alright, right where we left off. Oh, poor Sniper Wolf. She dead. Oh, there are mines in here. Good to know. I don't remember if, I guess you crawl around? That'll be our workaround here, I think. Yeah. Ooh. There's nothing over there. We can live without that claymore. That's a level 7 door, which we don't have yet. Level 6. We got some cameras. There's no mines. Okay. Let's throw... Man, I need way more chaff grenades. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, there's no way around that one. Ooh, what is that? Ammo? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, back in the day, this was a 2-discer. That'd be cool to have the original jewel case for this. I'm sure it's out there, but probably for significantly more than it went for back then. Don't fall. Okay, there is a railing there. I wasn't sure. Thought I could go walking into the molten. Anything over here? C4. Haven't really used any of my explosives or anything. Okay, That's where we're supposed to go, but before I do that... Damn, I bet it's hot as hell in here. Got some missiles. Crawl under that. We got cameras guarding this area. My last chaff. That's probably not a good thing to use it right here. Oh, we got more. Okay. Body armor. Bulletproof vest reduces damage upon impact. That will be good to have. I'm sure, like other things in Metal Gear, I'll need to have it equipped to use it. So that will come in handy if I get shot up by those cameras, or if I encounter a bunch of people. Where's my mine detector? Okay. You never know. They could be hiding mines. Elevator's coming up. Body armor. Right there. Okay. Before we hop on that, I want to do the last little bit of my exploration here. Okay. Nothing else around. Down we go.
There he is. Damn.
Yeah. We're definitely wearing the body armor. Oh, come on. Oh, that's the trick. Just kick their ass off of this thing. Problem solved. That's the way I'm handling it. My aim with the FAMAS isn't the best. I'm gonna say that's due to the four-way directional control rather than having the smoothness of a 360 joystick. Go back to the FAMAS. Jam the camera. There are more cameras around. Oh, fuck, there are mines in here. I just didn't use it at the right part. That's terrifying. So I could get that ration. Something tells me I'm gonna get hit by another mine grabbing it, though. Oh, fuck, there it is. Oh, there it is again. Shit. Was it even worth it? I feel like I just got the life back I lost to even get that in the first place. Hey, we got Lee tuning in. Metal bro, solid bro. Am I right, bro? You are indeed right, bro. Metal Gear this evening, bro. It's a twist and turn out of the horror stuff I've been playing recently, but I want to see this one through since I played it earlier this morning, and prior to that, it's been over a month since I did the first stream. Gotta see it through. Gotta finish it out. More than halfway there.
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Dun dun dun. Seems like this game is twisting and turning your intestines. Yeah. I'd say so, from all the damn mines I keep walking into. I have a mine detector, but it doesn't do anything if the camera or the radar's jammed. Is there anything around here? There's gotta be something around here, right? Oh, guess not. Oh, actually, you know what? I think this is the part where you use explosives. Yeah! Vulcan Raven Part 2. We thought he was dead. Not really. He had a speech after we first defeated him.
This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating?
I think the Ravens just want to eat me.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck-duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Imagine these two pulling each other's ears. That'd be pretty funny. How was your Valentine's Day? It was good. It was very good. I didn't do anything, you know, crazy out there. I mean, wifey and I didn't... I mean, I don't know how to explain this. When you've been together for so long, you're not exactly, like, planning big special occasions on Valentine's. You know, like, restaurants are crowded, everything's busy, everything's overpriced. All the things I would typically do for her on that day, I could do any other day. So we're probably gonna get a nice dinner. Not quite sure what yet. My wife's a big fan of seafood, so we might indulge in that possibly a couple days from now. Avoid the weekends, avoid the upcharges, avoid the madness. You know, keep everything straightforward as we can. Oh, we getting him now. You don't even know it. But what about you? How was your Valentine's Day? Hopefully you had a good one. Oh, he's running now. He must feel big and fancy. Oh! Alright, don't let him see the rocket. Otherwise, he just blasts it. I guess the other thing I could do... Oh! Is use claymores. I'm not about to get... Nope, nope, nope. Body armor, body armor. I could set claymores. I'd have to know his path, though. And then there's the chance that I could potentially forget about it. Never mind, I don't want to use claymores, because knowing my ass, I'm gonna blow myself up. Oh, damn it. This guy's good. Oh, there's a button to prematurely blow those up. I didn't know that. Wow. I'm learning all sorts of things about this game years later. Get there in time. Oh, I have no sense of direction. Where is he? Oh, I need to blow it up. I don't have any rations. I don't have any rations. No worries, bro. I'll take you to dinner and get you some flowers, bro. Oh, how nice. Do you know my favorite food? Do you know what kind of flowers I like? Lee knows, because he's a bro. Valentine was great. Made her a gift basket and gave it to her while I stood outside her house with a boombox, and then I took her to her favorite restaurant. Like a true king. And I died. Alright. The Raven beat the snake that time. That was just temporary, though. Test run, check 1, 2. What'd you play through the boombox? That's my next question. And what was in the gift basket? We'll skip the scene since we just watched it. Alright, let's get this battle going. Do I have my rations again? No, we did not. Oh, wait, I think I picked those up in here, though. Stinger missile. Nikita missile. I like the Nikita missiles because you can control them. Ugh! This guy needs to relax. It's not that serious, guy. Is he gonna turn around? No, okay. Got him that time. Kind of risky standing in the open like this, but let's go. Is he just blowing shit up over here? Got him. Oh, now he's mad. He's running. Did I not pick up? Did I use that ration I picked up? There's no way. Use that one. Nothing there. It's missiles or something. Maybe I can use a stinger. Yeah, alright. Stinger's a way better bet when he's running. Oh! Don't stick your shoulder blades out. The gift basket had a book she wanted. Flowers, chocolate, a photo album, a weighted plushie, makeup bag, and a bag with a dress and purple jumpsuit. That's a lot. Nice. Plus a bear, because she said she never had one. I played Dedicated to the One I Love by the Shirleys? Shirelles? I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. I've never heard that. But if it's special enough that's what you picked to dedicate, now I gotta check it out. Just as a music head. How did he know I was right there? There's no way. Do. Okay, so more of these containers have fallen, which is both good and bad. It's extra cover, but it could very well trap me. I want to use claymores, but I know my luck. I'm literally gonna blow myself up. Alright, we're using the Nikita, I guess. Oh. Okay, he went the other way. That was way too close. Get out of the way. He'll see me, he'll see me. He's got less life than me, so I got that going for me. Alright, he's not going that way. Oh my gosh. User error. If you ever hear someone playing music outside your house, you know who it is, bro. Is that you, Lee? How'd you know my favorite song? Dude, Raven and ECW was cool. I agree with that. Raven. The Dudley Boys. Where's he going? Where's he going? No, 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 no! Okay, I just need to take the risk. Claymore. Alright, we're switching the body armor for a mine detector. This is my best bet. Just have him walking into it. Oh no 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 no. He'll inevitably hit one of these eventually. Yeah, he's gonna hit that one. There we go. We got him. Time for a speech.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me.
By the way, congrats on 70 subs. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that I hit that.
Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
Is the ECW still actively around? Those were the good old days, man. Rob Van Dam, Raven, the Sandman,
It will open that door.
Mick Foley, of course,
Why?
Rhino.
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
First try, hell yeah.
Chief. It was Decoy Octopus. A
Too
member of
good.
Foxhound.
Way too good.
He was a master of disguise.
That's the way these streams go, man. First try on everything.
He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death.
Drained his blood and used his blood? That's wild.
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself.
I thought my chats were way behind. Turns out I was watching like 5 minutes behind. Oh no.
Such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always
Yeah, hopefully you're synced up.
you are different.
Even when I try to sync mine up to the latest part, it's always a few seconds
Has
behind.
no end. Each step you take
I think the
is
closest
made
I've been able to get it's like
closer
6
to
seconds.
Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Yeah, we good now. More watch time for you, though. I appreciate that. That's a good perspective to have. Again, I'm not sitting here being crazy about stuff like that. I'm just enjoying the moment, man.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Uh-oh.
Colonel, is Naomi there?
Plot
No,
twist.
she's away.
Dun dun
She's
dun.
taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be...
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the ArmsTech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Damn. Epic moment. And that's why we love you, Vaughn. Hell yeah, Lee. War has changed. It really has. Technology has definitely changed that front. PTSD used to be, you know, bullets whizzing past your head, and I'd imagine nowadays it's hearing drones above you. Oh, I forgot about this part. Mine detector? I'm sick of getting blown up by mines. That looks like a false floor. That's weird. I look down and it looks normal. I look straight. You can kind of see where it drops in. False floor? That's a false floor. Whoa! Oh my... I even knew it was a false floor and I still fell through it. I thought it was further ahead of me. Womp womp. What an epic fail that was. Nope, I'm going through this area for the first time. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there's 2 false floors. Okay. That makes sense. That was a Snake quote. Oh, my bad. I just took it to a deeper level then, didn't I? War has changed. War has changed. Just wanted to make sure it really was a false floor. It could be a false floor. Exactly. You gotta think outside of the box.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
You
What
gotta
is?
think outside
There's
the
nobody
false
here.
floor.
No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yup, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Ooh, epic computer technological warfare. Hopefully there's no more false floors. More chaff grenades, that'll come in handy. Man, Snake's a popular guy.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
He called me with no true update. I think he just wants to hear Snake's voice. If I remember right, you have to keep going this way. Holy crap.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need
Snake,
to know.
just talk.
Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret
Snake,
behind
just
the
talk.
new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Intense. Pretty heavy Zoom call. That's one way to look at it, yeah. That's Metal Gear for you. Oh, we do have a guard. Okay, I think he's far enough away. He shouldn't be a problem.
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
He could be busy researching if he wasn't calling me every 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes, every 30 seconds.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Locknor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die? It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox-Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Gurlukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top-secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about? It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
You actually expect me to believe in this temperature shy key crap? Yes, for the sake of the world right now, yes, 100% absolutely. The key did not get destroyed at all when it was shot out of Snake's hand. That was a lot to take in. During the cutscenes, I always just kind of bloop, shut my mouth for a minute. Some people think of it as a cinema in a video game, and others can think of it as a pretty heavy Zoom call. I like that. That's gonna be like one of the ways I describe this game now. Oh, and the water's poisonous too, if I remember. It's like wastewater or something. Yup. Where the hell is it? Ration, we'll take it. Oop. No! Alright, it didn't see me. Oh, I mean, it saw me, but it didn't get me. I know there's like a mouse or something that gets it. Oh, you know what? Mine detector. Yeah, there we go. There's 2 spots on the radar where it pops up. The freaking mouse has it. A bomb? I don't want to pick that up. What the hell? Oh my god, what's going on?
Snake, did you find the key?
No, it's not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You saw it fall into the drainage ditch, didn't you? The drainage ditch. Isn't there something odd about it?
No. There are a lot of big rats, though.
That's it, Snake. A rat must have eaten it.
Now who's being ridiculous?
No, I'm right. There's no other possibility. Rats eat all sorts of things. There's nothing unusual about that.
The rat ate my key. Mine detector. It's in the vent somewhere. Did it go back this way? It had to have. Oh, you know what? Before I go chasing it and potentially startle it, I'm gonna put a claymore in front of this other side. So it. Oh, there it goes. I see it on the map. So like right here. I've seen more panic and worry during class Zoom calls while doing projects last minute. Snake sounds like he talks as he breathes in. Talking as he breathes in. I can't even try that right now. The rat. I can't. It's gonna sound all weird. The rat ate the key. I can't even do it. Nuh-uh. Is he going down? Please tell me he's going down. Yeah! Oh, what? Oh, there we go. That would have totally blown up that key, right? PAL key. Whenever you need a PAL, just get a PAL key. Up, up, and away we go. Okay, the radar's jammed. No point in having the mine detector. There might still be guards up here. So the body armor will be a good equip. Right there. Let's get up here. Off topic, but can you believe that Eve literally got tricked by a talking snake? Yeah, you know, probably in such shock of what was actually happening and just took it all at face value, you know? Okay, he's still going. So, room temp first.
What was that noise?
Wasn't me. You're hearing things, guy. Okay, there's cameras. Jam it all. Alright, room temp first. Wait, do I need to have the PAL key out? Okay. I forget you have to have everything equipped in this game in order to use it, including the door keys, so it makes sense to PAL keys that way as well.
PAL code number 1 confirmed.
There's going to be a lot of backtracking for this part. Go to the cold area where I fought Raven, and then the hot area,
Okay.
just a little bit closer.
That takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Freeze the key. Shaft grenade. And we're out. Oh, I wonder where that guard's at. Did he come back over here? Oh, he sure did. Off-screen murder. Okay. Come on, come on. You know how to climb a ladder, Snake. You've done VR training, you blew up a helicopter, you're a spy, you've infiltrated a heavily secured base. You swam to get here, to some extent. You've fallen in love with a woman you barely even know. Snake must not get out very often. But I guess if you're worried that any moment could be your last, you take what you can get. I need a key card for this part. Yeah. Alright. Did you ever play 007 on N64? Oh, of course. Of course, man. That's like what started it all for shooter games, I think. First-person shooter games. I loved playing that. When you'd hang out with all the homies and everyone would get pissed when you picked Oddjob. I was also a really big fan of Perfect Dark. I thought that was pretty good too. Although I know some people had their feelings about it. Because all of a sudden you're off killing aliens and stuff. Okay, this is the cold area, so... it's room temp right now. Maybe we'll just hang out here for a little bit and check out the key every now and again. We'll run laps while we're waiting. Yeah. Get the cardio in. Let's do one full go around and we'll check the card. Let's not forget the big bad motherfucker of FPS, Doom. Yes. Doom, Doom 2, Doom 64, Unreal Tournament, Quake, Quake 2. I loved all those games, man. I personally recommend Dusk. It's a lot. Quake and Heretic. Heretic. That one doesn't ring a bell. I'm not sure what that one is. There we go. We got the cold key. Okay. Let's skedaddle, hurry our ass back to that room. Shaft grenade. Don't fall through the false floor. Throw a chaff. So we don't get shot up right here. And level 7. Another fun one I played, although not an FPS. Well, I guess depends on how you look at it, would be Hexen. ladder again. If you ever want to shoot demonic rats and goats and possessed KKK wizards, play Dusk? What? That is the wildest description I've heard for a game. I am intrigued. Alright, next long cutscene we get in Metal Gear, because it's Metal Gear and gonna happen, I'm gonna look that up on the side. What the actual... Oh. You're gonna walk into your death. Oh, come on. There was nobody there. There was no one else around. Who's he alerting? Chaff grenade, throw it. PAL keys, it's still cold. Yes, it is. That is outrageous. I just need to read that again. If you ever want to shoot demonic rats and ghosts and possessed KKK wizards, play Dusk. Okay, I'm looking it up right now. Dusk video game.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Dusk is a 2018 FPS created by American developer David Szymanski, published by New Blood Interactive for Windows, Linux, Mac OS, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. The game is produced by Dave Osher, who previously co-directed the 2013 remake Rise of the Dead. Rats, KKK wizards, and goats. Literally sounds like a game right out of hell. Yo, they keep replacing this guard, or he ain't really dying. How am I not getting him? There we go. The one downfall of MGS1 not being able to look down the sights of your gun, FPS style. You can do it in MGS2, but not this one, which is unfortunate. But that's that 98 tech for you. It's such a fun and chaotic game. I love it. The music absolutely kicks ass. That's another reason for me to check it out. I love a good game, and it's even better if it's got a solid soundtrack. Inspiration for music can come from many places. Other artists, TV shows, video games. Humming melodies to yourself. Let's see, we did room temp, we froze it, now we gotta heat it up. So we need to go a little bit further back. And there's probably gonna... Oh! Ugh. There's gonna be fun surprises along the way, just like that. I want to get that, but there goes my last chaff grenade. I really hope I find some more before I come back here. Otherwise, I'm getting shot to shit. Oh, we got guards here now. Oh, there's another guard. Silence pistol, where you at? Let's do some dirty work. So calm. Alright, level 7 guard. Just imagine Doom 64 on acid. That's Dusk. The music is literally just hard heavy metal and death metal while you shoot everything that moves. That honestly sounds like my kind of game. I love me some death metal. Wait, can I not take this? I thought you could take the elevator. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Wrong section of the panel. I need to look up gameplay footage of that Dusk gameplay footage. Let's see what we're dealing with here, what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks a lot like Doom. Oh, and another one, now that we're talking FPS, is Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein was a solid one, too. I always got a kick out of that because of the sounds the soldiers made when they died. You could tell they only had like a couple audio clips and they would use the same ones for everybody.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking
Zoom
into
call.
it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Damn. Double agent. Didn't Wolfenstein come before Doom? I believe so. I think it came out 1 to 2 years before Doom. Don't quote me on that, but if I were to take an educated guess, I'd say Wolfenstein did come out first. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I gotta run. I don't have any chaff grenades. Body armor. And we're running. Turn your monitor off. Okay. Now that we're alone. ... Yeah, you know, he's a sad, lonely man. He's from Alaska. Today could be his last day. He's having an intimate conversation. Hey, we're finding love out here wherever we find it, alright? Okay. No surprise explosions. No mines to walk into. That has been a curse for me. Okay, there's no mines. That's good. I could definitely use some rations and more chaff grenades, though. Ooh. I already got that. I think the FAMAS rounds are up here. Yep. What was that down here, though? Well, I saw it. Where was it? Right here. Ah, more rounds. Okay, is this the hot area? I think it is. Oh, why do we have an alarm going off now? Something happening? What's going on here? Stun grenades. Ooh, I see rations over there. while we're waiting for the PAL key to heat up, we could definitely make the time worth it. Oh shit, I didn't think he was gonna see me. Doom, 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 doom. Ration. Yup. Wow. They gave up for looking, or gave up on looking for me quickly. I think you'd be a little more persistent than that if you had a weapon, like Metal Gear. Oh, no, you didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear a damn thing. We're just gonna hang out right here until we avoid the nonsense. Okay. Now we are back up and at it. And the PAL key is hot. Cool. Let's get out of here. We're just running straight back now. Mines, you never know. Probably got to run through the cold area super fast, because I'd imagine that would cool the card faster than being in a room temperature area. Running around in circles. Do 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 do. Squiggly Squid, yo! How's it going, Squiggly? Good to see you. Or read you, however you want to interpret that. Oh! Body armor, body armor, body armor. That's gonna hit me. Taking the next one down. Just got back from a 12-hour shift. Today was actually pretty good. Stayed busy all day without running out of work. That's good. 12-hour shift, I mean, meh, but I get it. We're all out there, gotta make our dollar. Staying busy is also good because I don't know if you're like me, but that means I'm not constantly checking the time. I've got something to dive into that keeps me occupied.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
It's Naomi. Spy.
What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Damn. You double-crossed me. We ain't got time for that. 12 hours of Von Murda, though. Yeah, Lee can handle that, huh? Squiggly says, well, not exactly. Also, you have loyal people here, but it's a lot easier to get followers on TikTok. Yeah, you're right, though. I'm not seeking followers or numbers. And I definitely appreciate the loyal people that have been showing up. Snake seems to be taking all this gaslighting very well. Yeah, you know, if you've been through as much as Snake has, that probably explains that. And was it just me, or when Naomi was talking, she was like ready to tell Snake that she loved him or something? Snake, I love you. Oh my god. Snake! Oh, did I not throw a chaff? I am such an idiot. I'm surprised the PAL key did not change color after all that talking. No. We're good, we're good, we're good. Naomi hit him with the... I don't even know how to say that. I'm just gonna make a sound effect for it. Alright, we got the PAL key. It's still hot. Racing against the clock. I am half and half. It's really nice getting paid, but I take content creations... Oh, wait, hold on. Seriously, I'm guessing is what that's supposed to say. And make quality content. That's good, though. Taking the craft serious. I've always wondered, like, how the getting paid works, because I would imagine, you know, that's like another form for taxes you gotta deal with. And then the platform takes their cut. So you'd have to hit a certain point before it even becomes worth dealing with. I don't know. I might have a skewed or bad understanding of that. But it's clearly nothing I have to worry about, because I'm not even eligible or seeking that stuff. If it happens, that's cool, but I know YouTube's got rules for it. You have to, like, have a certain amount of subscribers, and yada yada yada. Oh shoot. Where is he? Where is he? Got him. And Lee says, dude, I need to upload again. Why'd you stop uploading? Need to put your music on my channel eventually. Ah, yeah. I could definitely help out with that. It doesn't even have to be my music. I could create something specifically for you. If you have a certain sound you're going for, a certain type of music, certain instruments. That's all easy to do, sir. I joined a TikTok agency that gave me early access to TikTok Live Studio and gained massive following by uploading videos, which makes perfect sense. And once I hit over 10k followers, I joined the Creator Rewards program. Oh, damn. So I'm sure you had to grind for a while to hit that point, though, right? I would imagine.
I deactivated it.
Oh, no you didn't, Snake.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed.
Plot twist.
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for
That
us,
is
too.
wild to call another man
really
master.
Must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Foxdie.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid, how the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Gas mask. Oh, call the wizard, Mr. Hacker guy.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Alright. Ooh, we got some chats here. Let's catch up on what's going on. I mean, as someone who has been doing this for 5 years, you're doing amazing in terms of the statistics. Yeah, those are good numbers. Squiggly's killing it on
I
TikTok.
hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
We got the door open. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's Liquid. Not really. Going live gained me insane traction and would average 300 new followers every other stream, which is still good. Thanks, I just hope my government doesn't ban it. Oh, those darn people in government.
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Armstech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Die, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But
I can relate.
I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're
Just
so
kidding.
obsessed with Big Boss. Some more kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah! Snake! Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
It's moving. How do I stop it?
Oh, is it time to fight now? I think so. Lee, remember I review music, so I need the time to properly do videos, and work college keeps me busy. Oh yeah, you are a music reviewer. Well, I guess yeah, that would work both ways. Give you music to review, or literally make you music for your channel. I could do either or. U.S. government thinks it's owned by communist China to spread propaganda. Sucks. Oh, yeah, that whole thing. Oh, that's where that song came from. Song? I must have missed that. There was a lot that happened in the past, like, 5 minutes. What time do you usually go live again? So right now it is 7:48 p.m. where I'm at. Mountain Standard Time. I would typically go live between 5, maybe not 5. Yeah, it could be 5 on some days. 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 6 or a little after, to like, I don't know, 9, 10. It really depends on the time frame. Oh man, I'm just getting my ass whipped. But Monday through Thursdays around that time. Fridays are a day off, so I won't be streaming Fridays. And then Saturday and Sunday really could be any time. Morning, lunch, dinner. I mean, I don't have a set schedule, honestly. I should put one in place. Oh, I'll try that again. Got sidetracked there. Right now, no worries. Hype for this Monday. Oh yeah. Starting up Alien Isolation on Monday. Oh, that's weird too. I've noticed some chats are pulling up on screen and they're not showing up in the chat box on my laptop. Which was happening earlier. I don't know why. Alright. We got full life. Dialed in. We're gonna get it this time. Can't get too far, can't get too close. How the hell are you supposed to avoid that? body armor. Need that. Oh no! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ooh, no, 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 no. Damn it. Need to shoot that radar dome looking thing. There we go. There it is. Oh, that thing's got a laser. Yeah, don't get burned by that. Oh my gosh. Okay, too close. I'm too close. I gotta back up a little bit. Okay, I'll wait for him to turn. Turn, 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 turn. There we go. That was a close call. Avoid the bombs. Get it again. Oh, one more hit. One more hit. One more hit. There it is. Got it. When I used to stream on YouTube, not many people came by to chat. On TikTok, I am constantly chatting and has improved my communication skills. But on YouTube, I feel like trying to do commentary is just really awkward when nobody is watching. But it's really good to see you stream on here and people interact. Yeah, I agree. Even if people aren't here, you know, I just, whatever I'm thinking, I just say it aloud. You know, it's kind of like how you would speak to yourself if you were looking in the mirror, pretending you're in a job interview or something. I don't know.
Gray Fox, the name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
Ooh.
So it is you.
I fought this ninja earlier.
You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
I talk to myself all the time, so streaming sounds fun, even if no one is there. Yeah, the most important thing is that you enjoy it, and that you're doing it because you want to.
Why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox,
It's okay, Vaughn. Your breathing sounds are sufficient.
she's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Good, good.
You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood.
He murdered
to
Naomi's
soothe my
parents.
guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister. But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me.
I love how they're having this intimate conversation while Metal Gear's just in the background going rogue.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Ooh, he took Ocelot's hand, and now Metal Gear took his arm.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Destroy the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
No! I can't do it. In front of you, I can finally
trying.
Can't do it.
Snake can't do it.
No, I can't do it. Neither truly alive, nor can't do it. An undying shadow. No, I can't do it.
He doesn't want to kill his friend.
It's no good. I can't do it. It will finally end. Die! Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Rip.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Oh man, I gotta go through this again? Oh, rip to Snake. Should've used some rations.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Alright, let's see. Let's catch up here a little bit before I jump back in. Squiggly says, I talk to myself like I am my own friend. It's weird. If someone saw me, they might think I'm schizo. I guess it's a way I process my thoughts. Yeah, I do the same. In a work environment, I catch myself doing that sometimes. Or even just doing random things. I think the last time I talked to myself, I was working on my car. Those damn heater cores, man. I think it's more often than we think. I don't think it's weird at all. I don't think it is either. It's like an internal monologue that you're just letting out. Like when you're thinking and you have that voice in your head but you're not saying anything, you're just letting that out. You're giving it that space, that physical space. Oh, we'll skip that part since we already know what's happening here. Oh, this better... Is this the first fight? This better not be the first phase. Oh man, I think it is the first phase. Are we gonna watch Gray Fox come through here again? Oh yeah, because the Radome's back. Okay, we're going to not get owned this time. Haven't gotten hit by a missile yet, that's a good start. Haven't gotten hit at all, which is a good start. Let's see, Radome right there. Oh, boo. Boo. Oh. It's like this weird balance of you can't get too far away from it, but you also can't get too close to it. We got it, we got it, we got it. Okay. Is this the cutscene we just watched? Gray Fox? It's gotta be.
Did that do it?
I just want to see Gray Fox to confirm that. If so, I'll skip this part. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll skip it. Phase 2.
Now, in front of you,
oh.
I can finally die.
He can't do it.
No, I can't do it. I was taken from the battle. neither truly alive.
Let's listen to Gray Fox's last words.
An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Skip that part since we know he gets squished like a bug. And oh no! I'm gonna have rations equipped just in case I die again for whatever reason. Oh, we can shoot liquid directly now. Oh, come on. He was in the sights. Right there. Oh, I thought that was locked in. Oh, come on, lock in, lock in, lock in. Ration. Oh, one more hit. One more hit, and we are done.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
He's having a bad day. You'd think he'd have a gun and just quickly end it right there. Oh, but he wants to talk.
A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's right.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the Super Baby method.
Super Baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
president ordered this?
The president is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy
I thought she was already dead.
Moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake!
No items.
Nice shot!
Ooh. Oh, 5-hit combo. How about that?
What's wrong, Snake?
Big sweaty men. Right? It's like, Snake, where did your clothes go? Did Liquid take off your shirt? Did he want to see if you were just as buff or something? Oh, damn. Oh, come on, step on his fingers. Oh, what? Come on. Step on the man's fingers. Telling you. Oh, damn it. Didn't get out of the way fast enough. I was so close, too. Come on. They wanted to compare sizes, obviously. Well, is it really they? Because I'm thinking it's Liquid. I don't think Snake had much of a choice with that. I'm trying to learn his movements. Sometimes you get away with a 3-hit combo, other times you have to, like... Yeah, we'll dodge the first hit no matter what. Oh, we got it, we got it. We're locking him in.
Nice shot!
Oh, there we go, there we go.
Better hurry.
Oh, no. No! Snake, got your nose. Yeah. Kicking your ass, Liquid. Oh, oh. I especially like it. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh. Especially like it how blinks in and out of existence. Oh yeah. Invincibility frames. Can't hit me when I'm flashing. Oh. Where'd you learn that headbutt, WWE? Can't kick me, get out of here. Oh.
You're out of time.
Man, Liquid is a little bitch. Ooh. He did say a fall from that height would kill. Death by broken legs.
Meryl? Meryl.
Death by broken heart. That was clearly another thing Liquid lied about, because he said the nuclear module was set to explode upon her death. Damn. And she's already dead. So realistically, it was just a countdown timer.
I give in to my pain.
Snake got that polygon build.
Your life to save my own. I'm a loser.
Like Porygon from Pokemon.
I'm not the hero you thought I was.
Snake got that polygon build like Porygon from Pokemon. Oh, he's beating himself up now.
Meryl, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
And she's dead because I accidentally gave in to the torture scene earlier. Had I not surrendered, she'd still be alive. Which means we get the ending with Otacon rather than the ending with Meryl.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? If you do that, you can...
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake. People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together forever.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
That Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose.
They got that polygon love.
Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape.
I wonder how long Meryl's been dead.
You have my word on it.
Might have happened when Snake initially gave in to the torture.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started. Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things.
You'd think they'd be talking while they're getting out of
Let
there.
them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human
They're
spirit.
just standing around waiting for it to happen.
Okay, let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after all.
I wonder if that's the canon ending, because I think Meryl's dead in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
I'm not sure.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry. Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
What is he looking at? The big old machine he destroyed? Meryl's corpse?
Hurry!
Ration. Definitely need that. 10 minutes. Okay. No weapons?
I'll drive. Uh-oh. Surveillance camera.
What am I supposed to do? I got weapons.
Darn, no keys. I got it. Let's go.
Jitsu.
I got it. Snake, jump in.
I'm gonna throw you around like a rag doll. Gotta eventually knock him out, right? Nope. Okay, we're out of here. Oh, shoot. How do I shoot this thing?
Snake, hold on.
Whoa. Okay. Aiming, shooting. Alright, alright. Infinite ammo in this thing.
Here they come. Damn, we can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path. Good job, Snake. Let's go.
Damn, Otacon got them driving skills. Whoa! You know, it would help to know when you're gonna do those sharp turns, so I know where I'm aiming.
You did it, Snake.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Liquid!
He lived. What, did he have like a bouncy mat down there or something? He didn't break his legs? Oh, come on. Oh, where do I gotta aim? Where is it? Come on. No way. It is hard to aim on this part, I'm not gonna lie to you. Where are these rounds going? Oh man, how does he have such good aiming?
Snake, look, daylight. Hold on.
This gives me Resident Evil 4 vibes. Except it's a military vehicle instead of a jet ski.
Are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
And he's dead.
If he's dead,
Oh hey, we got Gab here. I didn't interact, but I watched almost everything. Haha, nice! Nothing wrong with that. Nothing says you have to interact.
No stealth bombers in
Hopefully, the story made sense as it unfolded.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel?
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway.
Wait, what? He's the
Snake.
dad. He got a letter from her...
I kept a lot of things from you.
Or his dead brother's wife?
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers
I know
are
I'm not
pretty
trying
calm.
to interrupt the
You
codex
should be able
scenes,
to ride
but
right out of there.
I just had to
I'll bet
say
the
something
boys
about
at the
that.
DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
It's kind of interesting she doesn't confirm whether or not he's in the Fox Die program, considering she played a big part in that, so...
Until today,
more mind
I've lived
games.
only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just tired of always being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh yeah. You can have it.
Oh man, that laugh though.
So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Ooh, I sense a bromance unfolding.
Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So where you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
Alright, I believe we're toward the end there. Do some catching up on the comments. You should check out Raise to the Ground, Rise from the Ashes. I just pulled that up in a separate tab. 2009, metalcore, melodic death metal. I will give that a listen. I'm not going to play it now just in case YouTube comes after me. Did Snake forget that he was double-crossed? I think he forgot a lot of things in this. Plot twists up, down, and all around. Dear God, it's my worst fear. Poorly rendered character models. Ah! Oh yeah. 1998 polygons for you. I've never really played an MGS game, but I'll tell you right now, I hate how long these scenes are. Oh yeah. Then you definitely would not like games from Hideo Kojima. Because that's his whole approach, is cinematics or cinema. He likes putting theatrical approaches into the game, so those cutscenes are definitely something else. If you don't like cutscenes or storytelling in that sense, avoid Hideo Kojima games. The true meaning of life is pickles? I thought it was Wendy's. What the fuck? Otacon gotta be in the top 10 worst names, not gonna lie. Otacon. Otaku Convention. Something, I think that's what he said. Some anime, Japanese reference. Bro, Snake looks like Slim Shady. What if he busted out a mic and started rapping at the end? Polygon rap? Some aggressive man love about to unfold. What do you mean by that? That's exactly why I don't like playing Sony exclusive. It feels like a $80 movie instead of a game. Yeah, I could see both sides of that. Some people loving it and others just absolutely dreading it. It's like, I want to play a game. If I wanted to go see a movie, I'd go to the theater or order something, stream something. Well, I am happy because that completes Metal Gear, which I started over a month ago. That puts this in the completion bucket. So I don't have any active games right now until Monday, which means if I keep streaming tonight or into tomorrow, it'll probably just be fun casual plays. Maybe Resident Evil Mercenaries mode. There's another streamer out there, Total Gamers. I know he wanted to run through RE5 co-op, so maybe we'll do that if I can touch base with him again. But yeah, come Monday, I'm gonna start up Alien Isolation. I've never played that game before, never seen any walkthroughs, playthroughs, so that's all gonna be a completely fresh new experience for me. As a recommendation from other people that I've chatted in during the stream. RE4 Mercenaries? Yeah. I might do the OG or the remake, one of those. That's always a fun mode to play. I always like trying to beat my old times. I'm the real Kojima Capcom star. All the other Kojima Capcom stars are just a ruse. I want the real Kojima Capcom... Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I see what's going on here. I gotta read that in the tone now. Oh, wait, does it work? I'm the real Kojima... I mean, no, it doesn't, of course. There's too many syllables. I'm the real Kojima Capcom star. All the other Kojima Capcom stars are just a ruse. I want the real Kojima Capcom stars. Please stand up. Please stand up. Nice, Ben. Nice. Well, hey, at least while it's running through the credits, that gives me opportunity to catch up, read the chat, speak with the people that are tuned in and contributing, which again, thank you. I know I've said that in other streams, but it means a lot that you guys stick it out, or tune in and stick around. I enjoy it. Wait a minute. No way. Okay, hold on. Whoa, okay, so this is jumping back to the Raised to the Ground, Risen from the Ashes. Former melodic death metal metalcore band of YouTuber Jacksepticeye? I didn't know he was in a metal project. That makes that even cooler. Aw, Mercenaries. All I need is to play Slim Shady and Mercenaries. Throwing microphones at people's heads. Damn, this flute was going hard. It sure is. I like the soundtrack of Metal Gear. Their, what is it, sound design and their audio work, I think they did a good job, considering 1998. It's kind of got like a folksy feel going on right here. Some good percussives going on. It's mixed and balanced well. Hideo Kojima, Motoyuki Yoshioka. Probably butchered that. Directed by Hideo Kojima. I would love to see John Wick hit rhymes like a mad lad. He speaks in gun. He raps through bullets and gunshots. I'm gonna make a John Wick rap, give me a sec.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Naomi, you told us that like 3 times already. You never answered whether Snake had box dye, if he was a part of the project.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those 2 are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox dye should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Dun dun dun. The president was in on it. Score! Let's check this out. Game level normal. Playtime 6 hours. Oh, 7 hours. 6 hours, 53 minutes, 59 seconds. I've saved 2 times. Continued 9 times. I was found 11 times. I've killed 80 enemies. And I used 37 rations. Codename Leopard. Special items. Camera and stealth. Stealth? What is that? Camera, self-explanatory, but let's see. Oh, okay. Save completed mission data. Yes. Storage 1. Snowfield is where we jumped in. Ooh. And we got an achievement. Trophy earned. Dress for the job. Beautiful. That's officially done. Do, 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 do. John Wick, Baba Yaga. Many names, but what kind of game is he gonna play? Guns and cars, not enough when Mr. Tough is coming up. When John Wick is on ya, you better say Davidanya? I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. That means goodbye, I think. Damn. All you need is somebody to give you a beat. Beatbox. Alright. I think that's just the beginning of the... Yeah. Alright. Metal Gear, officially done. I know that game's not for everybody. I do have the second one. I'll probably stream that. It's an improvement. It's not as hard on the polygons. I think that one's definitely a lot longer in terms of like the codec scenes, the cut scenes, and all that stuff. But yeah, that'll be fun to stream to some, I suppose, or even to those who just like hanging out. It's content, right? So am I Slim Shady or what? I would say you're Marshall Mathers, because Slim Shady is like the wicked alter ego, right? He's got to be talking about like the dark stuff. Because Slim Shady is definitely like the wicked, don't give a fuck side, make fun of everybody, talk shit kind of thing. I'm gonna play the MSG. Metal Solid Gear? I'm gonna play the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake coming up this year. I'm interested. What is it, Delta or something? It's like a remake of Snake Eater, if I'm not mistaken. There was a remake of this one for GameCube forever ago, and I never played it. Oh, it's just gonna loop back and forth. Can I go to a screen that doesn't have audio and such? Okay, it might be weird, but we'll hang out in the option screen. That way there's not like music and stuff in the background. Yeah, taking a little break. I'm not sure if I'll be playing something later tonight. What is it, 9 p.m. here? I still got a couple things I need to do to wrap up like chores and stuff. I'll more than likely be up for a while though, but we'll see. All I need to do to become the Slim Shady is to disrespect Drake. Oh man, didn't Kendrick do that already though? Disrespected him when tons of people tuned into the Super Bowl, I'd imagine. He likes going after minors or something. I don't know. I don't follow that stuff super heavily, but I know that made roars out there. I'm not a Drake fan. I say that as like I'm not familiar with his music or anything of that sort. I say that as in like I don't love the guy, but I don't hate the guy, but if all that stuff is true, then meh. When GameCube came out, everyone was serious about consoles, while Nintendo was like, cute little box that plays discs? You know, we gotta respect the GameCube though, because isn't that where RE4 made the debut? And I enjoy playing, you know, some Super Smash Brothers. That was always a good time. Metroid Prime, I had a kick with that for a bit. Never owned one though. I was always at a friend's house playing on the GameCube. But I like that it had a whole bunch of like attachments, if that makes sense. People were playing old Nintendo games and cartridges on it. I feel bad for the lactose intolerant people because they can't eat ice cream. That doesn't stop them. They just know that they're gonna have to accept the consequences. I know so many people who are lactose intolerant, but they'll eat ice cream, pizza, cheese, just because it's so damn good, and they, you know, it's worth it. It's worth the battle later. I'm gonna check out this. Wow, that's crazy. So what did Jacksepticeye do? What was his thing in this project? I know I mentioned that earlier. He was the drummer. Jacksepticeye's a drummer, huh? I'll definitely need to check that out. I'd love to hear his drumming. Metroid is Siege plus Alien Isolation. That's a good take. Siege is a good game. I don't have it on PlayStation, but I did have that on Xbox. And it was a lot of fun. People take that game serious, dude. I'd have so many people trash talking. Like, even if you died, just because, you know, you died for the sake of. It is insane how serious people take that game. Probably one of the more quote-unquote serious FPS games out there. And diarrhea is worth ice cream, right? To some people. They'll sign that. They'll sign off on that. I personally wouldn't, but to each their own. Jack be playing the drums like Father Martin drunk. You know, I didn't get to hear any of Father Martin's sweet drumming skills. I just know about his ability to set himself on fire and constantly run away after talking. More than likely a drunk, though. I wouldn't put that past him. When you first encounter him, when he injects you with whatever the hell, yeah, you could probably smell the alcohol in that dude's breath, and he probably hasn't brushed since he got admitted. The character design of people on Outlast is excellent. Like, just looking at some of those characters is very uncomfortable. Meaning they did a good job. Vibration test. Oh, strong. All day. Where are we at now? Oh, we're just shy of 9 p.m. Alright. Bro, there's Siege VR. Really? I didn't know that. That encourages sweaty tactical gameplay, like peeking through corners. It is hard. No man should go through that pain. That is insane. Like, I don't hear of people being sweaty players unless we're talking about Fortnite or something. I think Siege is like the adult Fortnite in terms of sweatiness. That's what it's sounding like. And based off of experience from when I was playing Siege, I back that statement. People go way too hard. Vibrating happens at the worst times, on the worst places. That's one way to put it. That is one way to put it. Oh, today's been a good day for gaming. When I woke up this morning, I didn't see completing Metal Gear today, but it happened. Completed Outlast and Metal Gear today. Good stuff. Like on your balls on a cutscene and you get jump scared. Where do you have the controller when you're playing, Ben? Again, to each their own. You do you, Ben. You do you, Ben. Oh. Yeah, it's time to stand up. Stretch. Get blood flow going again. Smash like gamers, or I'ma smash your door frame. My door frame's probably already smashed. Funny story, got a new fridge, and when we had the movers helping us, they had to remove our door, our screen door, and the framing to an extent to even get that thing in. And they said, oh, it's part of the service, we'll put it all back together, there's gonna be no problem. Nah, they fucked that shit up. Frame's crooked, screen door's crooked, the door's crooked. It wouldn't shut properly for a bit, so I had to fix it myself and readjust all. Yeah, it was a whole thing. My hand's missing a ring finger. Ooh. Either you're living the life of Miles Upshur, or you got a crazy wife doing something. Or husband. I don't judge, nor do I care. But anywho, Ben, game is complete. I will figure out what's going on for the next segment of things. Father Martin, Jehovah's Witness, confirmed. Likely. You know, someone who's that devoted and that wild on, persistent. That's the right word. Someone that persistent? Yeah, definitely. But anywho, I'm gonna take a break, step away for a bit. I'll see if anything's happening later tonight. Not making any promises. Tomorrow for sure. You know, it's the weekend. I like to game and enjoy the weekend while I have it before the good old work week resumes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Monday. Alien Isolation. And what's the other one? The Evil Within. Those are two games I've never played. I have no idea what happens. No idea who the characters are. No idea on the story. I've seen little bits of gameplay, but no spoilers. And well, for The Evil Within. Alien Isolation, I know completely nothing about that game. Apparently I missed that wave when it first hit. Reminds me of how when I moved for the first time, I was driving my dog and he peed in the car, out the window somehow, and peed on someone's window. What? You must have a big-ass dog. I've got a big-ass dog. I've got a Great Dane here at home. He's a big boy. He likes to love. He's a loving dog. But now I'm just babbling. Anywho. Alright, Ben. It was good chatting with you. If you're on later, and if I'm on later, I'm sure we'll chat it up and resume. But yeah, since Metal Gear's done and the stream is still running, I'm going to cut it. That way this chapter has an end. We can put it behind us. And yeah, move on to the next game. Monday's a good day for gaming, thanks to Outlast giving free Scream samples. Pitbull, bro. I love pits. I know they're very controversial, but I had good friends back in the day that owned a pit, and he was the nicest boy. But on that note, I'm out, Ben. Thanks for tuning in, man. Till next time.